Hi everyone, welcome to Fluid Art by Christine. How are you guys doing today? Long time no see or chat. It's been 6 months since I uploaded a video, and as you guys well know, it's been a tough year for all of us with COVID and everything, and I've been working really hard. My job kind of increased, and I have been getting a lot of business and focusing a lot on that. And now it's summertime, so here in Florida, a lot of the snowbirds go home. I don't know if you guys know this. I clean houses for a living, and I make pretty good money doing it. But this is my slow time starting, and so I got to thinking the other day, I'm like, you know what, I really do feel like painting, and I have so much products in there, I wouldn't even have to spend any money except for canvases or tiles or whatever I decided to paint on. And I thought, oh, okay, and let's play with paint. And then I started to play with paint, and then I said, I should shoot the video because in case it comes out really good, I want to know what color and what order I used and everything. And so I get the camera out and I shoot the video, and I'm making coasters because, I don't know, coasters is just fun. You can just, I don't know, I can just bust out a ton of coasters and I can sell them really easy. They fly. So I thought, let's make coasters, let's video it. And now here I am shooting an intro. So I really hope that I can stay motivated to continue to paint. I don't want to make any false promises to you guys, but I do have some big ideas. Well, not big ideas. I want to do a painting that my daughter requested, and I actually have some old footage that I never posted because there's no sound on it at all. I needed to talk through it, and I'm actually going to do that after I do this little intro. This is the intro for the coasters, and it's three paintings that I did, and I can actually show you the finished result hanging on my wall right here. They look like orchids. So yeah, and all three of them came out very similar, flower-like, and I just love them. I gave one to my mom, so I'll only be able to show you two of them. Let me show you the other one. Here's the other one. And that will be in the video either before this or after this. I'm not sure which one I'm going to upload first. But anyway, hi, and I hope you guys are okay. I hope none of you got COVID and your families are all right. And I just wish you guys all the best. Thank you for not unsubscribing. My numbers went up during my break, and that was kind of a miracle to me that my numbers went up a little bit when I wasn't even posting any videos, and it kind of made me feel a little bad. I was like, I'm neglecting. So I don't want to make this intro real long. I've got dinner plans tonight. Yay, it's Saturday night. I'm gonna get my wine on and go meet up with a girlfriend at my husband's restaurant. So anyway, again, I hope you guys are doing great, and let's get down to the painting. Okay, here we go. Coaster number one. This really wasn't the first one that I did. I didn't keep them in order. I think I put this one on because I liked it so much, the outcome. And it's really just the method that I used, not anything else. So instead of putting the colors on top of each other, I decided to kind of put them side by side in a, around each other and maybe crossing over each other, just to see what kind of outcome that would have. So the colors that I'm using, I use the same colors in all of them, and I kind of missed the get-go of that, but on the next one I'll tell you all the colors. Okay, so what I did was I cut up some old Kohl's coupon and put some blue-green Amsterdam paint with Australian Floetrol for the cell reactor. And you just take the card, it's kind of like a card, and you swipe it on, see, and then you just very gently go over the top of it. If you press too hard, it doesn't work, it just smears. So you gotta have a really light hand and just glaze over the top of it, which I have a hard time doing. I get a little bit heavy-handed sometimes and wind up just, but this one came out good. I did it. Yay! So I just took a bobby pin and pulled it open. I didn't have a toothpick in the house, and turns out the little ball on the end, it's just kind of perfect for the job. So just putting some swirls in there, and I've seen a number of YouTube artists do the swirls. I don't want to try to name them all, but if you're out there making videos with swirls in it, I just want to thank you for the inspiration. And yeah, it was really fun. I liked having that negative space and then kind of bringing it out into that space. I kind of think that's why this one wound up being my favorite one. Let's check it out. Fixing the corners. I take my time. They can be really slippery too, so there's always that. Wow! Oh my gosh. I can't ever really tell where the camera is. There's a picture of it. Super cool. Can't wait to see that under resin. Okay, number 2. So that's Hot Cinnamon by Colour Arte. Wanted to make sure I got plenty of it. This is a cover-up. I didn't like the color combo with the one underneath it. So there's jasmine, and then the orange color is, I think it's called ginger peach. And the kiwi. And you can really just kind of be sloppy with it with this type of swiping, you know. Okay, so this one, I put the blue-green cell activator directly on. You can see it's sinking. I'm not ready, and it's just sinking. And I got a few cells, but not a lot. And I didn't, oh, there's some cells. I didn't cut my card up, so it was way too big. And I was like, oh, just go with it. But it kind of was a little bit cumbersome. So this one, I'm putting it on the card to try to get a better result. Trying to get the right angle. And I might have pressed too hard, but it looks like I'm going to be okay. Yeah. Almost pressed too hard. Do you see how it's smeared on the bottom right hand corner? Well, now it's turned, but let's give it some swirls. Try not to think too hard about the swirls, and just go for it. Because again, it's very freeing to do these little coasters, because if you don't like it, it's really easy. You just cover it up, start over. So there was a lot of paint on it, so a lot kind of came off, but it still turned out really good. It was a little bit busy, so it was good that some of that paint spread out. There she is. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Number 3. Pink, pink. I love pink. Kiwi. Red. When I was a little kid, this is no joke, I'm not even playing. My mother would ask me, what's your favorite color? And I always would say the rainbow. I would say the rainbow. I'm not kidding. That was my favorite color, was the rainbow. So, yeah. I haven't changed much. Just piling all the colors on. Taking a minute to get that card. There it is. And then you gotta kind of be careful. I kind of learned this. See, I feel like I put too much on the card. Did you see that? Because it was a little bit heavy. It worked, but in the center there, it's just a little bit heavy. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys as to whatever kind of result you're looking for. Yeah, I might have pressed a little bit hard. Still looks okay. And this one I'm doing... Ready to get down to some swirls. Where to start? Where to start? There you go. That's quite enough. Awesome. Give it a spin. Gorgeous. Love it. Got rid of the old paint because it was kind of, I don't know, dull. It's like a peach color. I have a problem with flesh tones in my bright colored paintings. That's what I call it. When the paint goes to like, but it's actually brighter. I don't know. I think because I took the pictures in a different room, it wasn't as well lit. It looks a little bit different. Okay, so here we go with the next one. Started off with Blue Bayou. That is the Colour Arte. It doesn't seem to have a lot of bling, or it doesn't at least show up. And kiwi, ginger, orange, yellow, and red. And pink on top. So I just do a different order in all these. Getting everything ready. There it is. Swiping with the card again. Awesome. Wow. That looks so pretty. Even the white cells at the end. Take your time, guys. You'll get a better result. Nice. I wonder if it's that orange color that I used that's giving it kind of a peach. It's gotta be. See, no cells on that one. Pressed it too hard. Oh, there's a couple popping out. You give it a minute. Cool. That's almost solid coverage. I feel like the swirls give you a little bit of forgiveness too. It kind of covers up any flaws, you know, that might be in the corner or whatever. So a lot of paint just came off. There was a lot of paint on there. So all the white cells are gone. But that one's pretty cool. Some of the white cells on that side. So hard to pick them up without messing up the design on the edge. Nice. So pretty. It's kind of dripping, trying to get the drips off. There it is. Pretty. Yeah, see, you can see the sparkle in there. That'll come out with the resin after it dries. And for these coasters, I tape off the back with blue painter's tape, and I paint them obviously, and let the paint dry. I don't take the tape off and leave the tape on, and then go through the resin process. And when the resin, I don't know if any of you guys do resin, you don't wait till it's completely dry. You want to, in about 8 hours from the time that you put the resin on, it's dry, but it's not so hard. That's the time when you want to take the tape off the back. If you wait like 24 or 48 hours, you're never going to get that tape and that resin. It's just going to be really, really hard to do. If you do make the mistake of doing that, a heat gun will help get the tape and the resin separated. But if you just know ahead of time to take that tape off in 8 hours, then you're good to go. So really going willy-nilly with this one. Going nuts with that. Pour it on with the cell reactor. Try to do one long one. A squishy movement. Are we going to get any cells? Uh-oh. That one's a dud. Oh gosh. Let's get the straw out. Last ditch effort. Blowing white dots into it. Okay, this is what not to do. Is admit you screwed up and just keep trying to fix it. Oh yeah, just put some swirls in it. That'll fix it. Oh yeah, good job. I mean, it actually does look a little bit better. But yeah. So the swipe went wrong in the first place. So, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Start over. Here she comes again. We're going to get this one right. Spinning a lot of paint on there. Try again. Blue Bayou. Pink. these coasters are so much fun. I could just keep making them. Get those colors on there. Yeah, so during COVID, I couldn't find the little 4-inch tiles. I went to Lowe's and Home Depot, and I was like, what the heck is going on? I can't find 4-inch coasters. I could find 6-inch coasters. Who wants 6-inch coasters? They're freaking huge. All right, let's try again. And so I finally found coasters. Obviously, I finally found the 4-inch tiles. And I was like, oh, these are only 15 cents. And there was like a whole box of them, like 50. And I was like, I'm down. So I bought 50 of them, 56 or something. It was like $8. I was like, I'll take it. And I could just, you can test colors before you do a big canvas. I think that's a really good idea. Playing around with my straw again. Didn't you learn your lesson already on that? Yeah, so as you can see, I was having a lot of trouble getting cells when I just pour it on directly. It worked much better applying it to the back of the card. Let's see if I can save this thing. It's making me really work for it. Sometimes it's easy, and then sometimes it's just like, really? Okay. Nice and slow, taking a nature walk through the paint. There. Not a lot of cells, but still some good colors. Let's see how that one turns out. Nice. Nice. Hardly any cells at all, but still really cool. Yeah, I like that one. I like the blue. There is all 6 of them. Yeah, those look so neat, guys. Oh my gosh. That was so much fun. See, there's my favorite one on the right. That's going to be my new drink coaster when I'm done with it. I rotate them because I do have my favorites, but I keep a coaster under my glass. Oh, I threw this in for you guys. This is just how to mix pouring mediums for colors. So that's base 3 and some polyacrylic. Yep. And there's a little measuring thing on the side of that. I can't remember what the measurement is. But, and then for the colors, this is how you make the colors. That's the golden fluid. And the Colour Arte pigments, pretty much the same thing, and keep a cap on it. And let me tell you, my paints with those lids on it have lasted forever. I'm not even kidding. I put them away 6 months ago, opened them back up, and had to add a little bit of polyacrylic just to, because they got a little bit thick, like a little bit thick. They weren't even that thick. I was shocked. And yeah, you guys are looking at the colors I still, use. And then there's the Australian Floetrol that I use. And for the top coat. Don't need a lot of that, thank God, because I have to get that flown over from Australia. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to subscribe for more, give me a thumbs up on my video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy pouring! Bye!